gaze upon murder's progeny, child. This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. But you are no mere aspirant. I did not expect to see you again. So it is true. You have returned.
Sarevok Arnchev, a relic of your cursed line, a Bhaal spawn who failed to become chosen.
I have heard it said you lost your memories. Let me revive them. You were once Bhaal's favorite. You worshipped him the way he would wish. Your bloodlust innate. Your thirst for butchery unslakable. But you were foolish enough to think yourself untouchable. You didn't see Orin rising through the ranks. You were blinded by her artistry, her devotion. You believed she worshipped you as much as all the others. Your fall was as spectacular as your birth. The purest Bhaal spawn there ever was. Ruined by her own hubris. But now, you have returned. Tell me, are you here to have your vengeance on my granddaughter? She is the child of my child, and your bloodkin. But your blood is purer than mine ever was. He made you himself. The perfect killer. I have heard of the duel Orin proposed to you. She seeks to sacrifice you in our father's temple. She dreams that your corpse will be her masterpiece. But she forgets, before your incident, you were the true master. You were murder, pure murder. No excesses, no pretensions. I believe you will be the one to slay Orin. I see you have not embraced your birthright yet. Perhaps with my stewardship, Father will bless you yet. We have a sacrifice prepared for you, child of murder. Let us celebrate your becoming. Come, child of Bhaal. Offer thanks unto your father for your birth, and in so doing, be reborn anew. Slaughter this celestial being. Spill its blood into the void, and through eradication of its goodness, be exalted. Spare no violence for the Dreadlord's grace, and savor every moment of the creature's slaughter.
No time for mercy.
Behold, Father Bhaal, your lost child, bathed anew. Arise, unholy assassin.
His most unholy will be done.
Take this amulet, child, and return it to your father's chamber. You are the true inheritor of his will, and he would smile to see you wear it. Today we witnessed near perfection, Bhaalspawn. Your blood was foul before, but now you are twice tarnished. The unholiest assassin. Father shall be proud indeed. You don't recall all the wrong you wrought at the temple, champion of the underworld. But one matter is undeniable. You belong to Bhaal. He manifests within you, and you are a truer vessel of his cruelty than even the Slayer could be. The thwarted dream of 2 centuries ago. For Father to walk the plains again. You are the one that can revive that dream. While Bhaal receives tribute through Orin, he lives again through you. Does your body force you to blink, to breathe, to piss? Killing is but another vital function of your existence. Such is the urge. Go now, and do what I could not. Go to the heart of the slaughter, and be the last to live.
Unholy assassin. Does have a certain ring to it.
The amulet of Bhaal. It's hardly a triumph of fashion, but it does have its uses. I know the look is meant to be very murder-heavy, but it's a bit much, even for me. I hope there's nothing troubling you, my dear. Yes, my sweet. What is it? Oh, shit. Did I do something wrong? Why? What's changed? I may be guilty of a bit of embellishment here and there, but I'm no liar. When I vowed we'd save you, we will save you. This little adventure of ours has taught me that we can't let our lives be ruled by fear, or else we never really live. I'm not afraid. Not of you. Not of your darkness, and not of our future. Oh, come off. You're wonderful. I don't care what you look like. What you cannot do is make my decisions for me. I've had more than enough of that in my life. I bet I still get more stares walking down the street than you. Cazador used his tortures to strike terror into me. But I've rarely been more afraid than on the night when I feared Bhaal had claimed you for good. But I trust you won't kill me. And if you do, then I've gotten sloppy and probably have it coming. I am. And beautiful. Not enough people mention that. I'm not going anywhere. Present company excluded, of course. You can be as murderous as you like.
Hail, Unholy assassin. You have fulfilled a fraction of your bloodstock promise. I am Amalisan, the Black-Hearted. I stood as Bhaal's high priestess, his eternal succor, until I sought to usurp him. It was my triumph to die among the stars, in the astral plane. It was a fine death. Perhaps the best. Tell me, Bhaalspawn, how do you wish to die? One night in thousands of years, you shall watch the stars collapse in the heavens, in each other's arms, and be broiled to the bone. Then Lord Bhaal shall claim what was long overdue.
How romantic.
Oh, master, master, master! You have come home to your royal dwelling. But why did you exert yourself so getting here? I was waiting to open the door. Lady Orin told me not to let you in. But I'd never listen to the pretender to your fetid throne. We are unfortunate bunkmates, as she refuses to leave your estate. Every day she kills me as I'm trying to beautify the temple for your return. Up to thrice some days. Being killed by you is so much more pleasurable, master. The temple is all tidied and ready for your worshipful act of mortal combat. The eye sockets of our graven god's icon are all polished up, ready to glow menacingly as you bludgeon your sister to death. I've restacked every pile of skulls and mounted more skeletons on the walls for a cozy touch. 1,000 succubi could give me no greater delight. There's a puddle of blood on the floor as you walk in. Careful, don't slip.
I expected a temple to murder would be more fun. A little joyous, even.
There's no greater pleasure than battle. You face your enemy and conquer them, blade to blade, spell to spell. But to take a life unawares is no more to be celebrated than plunging a dagger into a trapped rat.
Oh, I don't know. I've killed plenty of rats. I celebrate it every time.
Bhaal below. This could be my old chamber.
Skin from it myself.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Helena Anchev, daughter of Sarevok, mother of Orin. I wanted to be Bhaal's chosen. Sarevok told me she must be my offering. I was close, my hand around her throat. I failed. No, she worshipped him, loved him. So did I.
Your savior approaches.
scuttling in without the tyrant's rock. You are a mangled bloodbrain, thinking father could be refused. Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation. No. No. No, no, no! He didn't! He didn't! Filthy, big-mouthed little liar! You think I hurt from such meaningless vapors? Do you forget what I did to you?
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices. Sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body, a blood sack to feed it. The favorite of Bhaal turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
This is the truth you had forgotten. You were the favorite, the chosen. Orin was your subordinate. You led the cultists of Bhaal and orchestrated the absolute plot. It was your genius, your cruelty, your design. At your moment of greatest triumph, when all the pieces were in place, she betrayed you, infected you, and took your place.
Husk, maggot, a Bhaal spawn, sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing. Grandfather loves me. He worships me. How dare you smear his name? It will not save you. Not him. Not him! I did all this for him! Everything! Everything!
No, Orin. You did this for me.
Father, they lie to me! They lie!
Hush, child. No more doubts. No more fears. No more Orin. Become murder.
You should have trained harder, Master.
It's too much. You can't take it. Get out of there now!
Master, you are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
gift from your god, your father, an offering of his affection for you, or confirmation that he owns you.
The Slayer form will be yours, made crueler, stronger, the prime incarnation of murder.
It seems impossible to stand against your father, but you have fought this long against your nature. There might just be a way.
Domination, slaughter, mountains of corpses. You standing atop them. You must destroy this world. It is what you were made for.
For a moment, the brine pool of your brain clears. To die, to rest, to save the world from yourself. To accept, to become his prophet, in any disobedience subject to his lash.
You refuse me. You are my spawn. Your veins course with my unholy blood. Your life is mine. Accept your inheritance, or I will reclaim it. You were made to conquer, to devour.
No.
You reject my blood, and so I will reclaim it.
What are you doing? No! Stop!
I will make another who is worthy.
No. You can't die! Not like this! It's too soon. We need more time together. You need to live your life, damn it! You can't die! Get up, damn you! Come on, get up. I forbid you from dying. I've got you. Please. I can't do this alone. I have a whole new life stretching out in front of me, and you won't be able to join me. Will you? A pity. Because we were rather excellent together. A love for the ages. But you won't get rid of me so easily, my love. Death isn't always the end of life. That much I know for certain.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Bhaal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful oblivion. But your journey is not over.
Thou hast defied Bhaal, thy liege and father, and in doing so hast earned a place among champions and heroes. But alas, thy courage was in opposition to the divine cosmology that bound thee to the Lord of Murder. Thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane for eternity. I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and death dictate that it should be so. I, too, still hold some power, and I invest a portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods and now liveth to tell of it. Thy fight is not over, and it is thy fight. For one who can look upon Bhaal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more. Death will not claim thee whilst I endure. The sole way to atone for thine actions is to do better in a new dawn. That dawn has come. Bhaal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts, the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels. That part Bhaal could not extinguish, and so, instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew.
He's right. You're no monster. You've saved me more times than I can count.
The heart of a savior hath overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Thou hast vanquished thine urge. I know all, but to state truths is to interfere, for the minds of mortals are easily swayed. My place, for the most part, is to observe. This intervention, the reclamation of thy soul, is beyond mine ordinary remit, but thou art extraordinary, and so are these times. Today thou art born anew.
You get to start over, to be the person you want to be, not what someone else made you to be.
Greet the bloodless dawn, child of none.
There is so little of you left. There is nothing left to do but write yourself anew.
Did I say you could die? Come on, let's get back to the camp.
I've been threatened with the sharp end of a dagger before, but never with such a monster as Orin holding the blade. Certainly would have been a disappointment to spend so long resisting the instructions of my own god, only to die as the plaything of someone else's. Not sure I'll ever truly recover from the embarrassment of falling for her tricks, but physically, I'm absolutely fine. Rather well rested, as a matter of fact. She appeared to me as Elminster. Came to our camp while you were gone, telling me of a Netherese artifact he'd found. One he thought could turn the tide in our favor. Part of me thought it was too good to be true. But the greater part decided to trust my old friend. Should have known it wouldn't be so easy. I hope we never see Orin's like again. Mind flayers and absolutists I can handle, but she was nothing but cruelty and carnage. Another whose god should go unworshipped.
The night of passion isn't on the cards. A night of rest would be very, very welcome. Darling, you're too pretty to die. Life wouldn't taste half as sweet without you by my side. Just when I thought I couldn't love you anymore. I expected more from the Lord of Murder. Can you do tricks like that, Gail?
And you're so sure you wouldn't have fallen for her tricks? She might have been a raving lunatic, but she knew exactly how to lower your defenses.
You're welcome, by the way.
I'm grateful that you did. Most would have abandoned me to my fate, rather than take on a chosen of the god of murder.